back, rivals. This is Xonia, and you are in the zone. A couple quick announcements. First, I just want to say thank you to all of my new subscribers. Almost up to 250 now. Wow, I'm super excited. I can't even believe how fast we've gone from 100 to 250. Wow, just thank you so much, guys. You guys are all awesome. Second, I just wanted to talk about really fast these 4 new blood cards. We don't really have a new blood section yet. I'm going to try and do some videos on those later, but for now I just want to say Antoinette, absolutely amazing 2-star card. Definitely going to be a staple, maybe even an awesome card that you're going to see a lot as splash in other decks. Just absolutely fantastic killer card. If you get her, hold on to her. El Mariachi, amazing 3-star as well for Hurricane. Lots of attack manip. Absolutely crazy. He's like a 3-star El Divino. Just absolutely amazing card. Choco, actually not. I think she's better than some people are saying. Obviously, her cancel life manipulation is kind of so. We'll see. But if she does cancel it, she could essentially be a conditional Clover, which makes her absolutely fantastic. And definitely someone to look at for 3-star, because a lot of Pussycats 3-stars, the good ones are already banned, and so putting Choco in is actually, I think, going to be one of the new semi-staples for now. Maybe not a long-term one, but a short-term one. And Gems, as many people have already said, absolutely amazing card because she totally gets around DR, but of course the issue is that it's damage over time, and obviously SOA completely wrecks her in the same way that it would a card like Kagura, and that's why you really don't want her in your deck once you get into the higher level tiers, because you need that stability, and she just doesn't have it. Anyway, that's basically all I think I wanted to say at the beginning. We're going to be going into our 5 matches today in ELO. One more thing. Sorry, I had one more. I really wanted to get out a second video this week, but I just don't have time because my students have a movie project for my real work in real life, and I have to grade those, and that's going to take up my computer, and so I cannot make a second video this weekend. So next week, please be looking forward to my top 4-star cards. Hopefully you guys will be able to enjoy that. I know it's been a while, but I just want to let you know that's going to be coming out next week, because I basically already have everything ready. I just don't have the time to give up my computer for that long to render the video and do all that today, so really sorry about that. So today we're going to be getting into our ELO videos, so let's go ahead and go back to our missions first, right? Let's head to our missions and see what we're going to do, though I already think I know what I want to be doing here for this week. Let's go ahead and go back into our legendary missions, see what we have for this week. So if you want to go ahead and skip ahead, it's going to be right up here. Go ahead, you can skip straight to the matches if you want to. If you want to watch me do my deck building, then that's what's coming up next. Okay, so we've got basically everything done through 4, or through 5, through 5, through 5, through 5. So Skills is the only one that still has missions, but because Skills is so new and Sakrohm is still ELO mode wins, and we're only at 7 thus far. We've been doing this for 3 weeks, we're at 7. One of the reasons is because it's a half deck. If you only draw 1, you're not going to actually get the credit for it. So we're going to be looking at a non-budget Mono-Sakrohm deck this week. I really want to kind of show you guys what you can use as a full Mono-Sakrohm deck as far as that goes. So let's go ahead and head into our collection and try and build our Mono-Sakrohm deck. Oh, not my Luwatu deck. I've been running through my 5th level missions. I normally get up to 5 and then stop, and then try and do them all really fast in a row in order to get a whole bunch of credits, which is really nice, because then suddenly I have a lot of credits. Okay, so who do we want in our deck? Let's see. Well, we've got a lot of directions we could go here. I think Corinna is an excellent card, but I'm going to go ahead and go with Anachrom this time. We have not done Anachrom yet, and I think because of his copy out bonus, it makes him a little bit better, I would say. Maybe not. It really depends what he's copying here, but I think Anachrom is definitely not someone to be overlooked. If you need the extra attack manip, you will get it. If you don't, it's still going to be able to help you force pills. So That's really good. Something that we definitely want in our deck. Okay, let's go ahead and go down a little more, see what else we've got in here. I have not used Lear Barda in a while, and I really, really like him as a card, so I'm going to go ahead and put him in. Of course, Murray is our go-to guy. We love Murray. Murray is like my #1 main man, amazing 3-star common card that you should always, always, always have in your deck if you can. Oxo is already in my deck. Really? Oh, is it because I've also got my 2-star card? I bet I still have my 2 stars in the deck that I made the other night. Oh well. Alright. So Oxo is definitely a card that we want to have in our deck. Petra is also amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and leave her in there. Let's see what's... so we've got our, with Oxo and Petra, we've got our SOA and our SOB. We've already got Attack Minute going for all of us. We've got some really high-powered cards. Again, I really love Solhona. I really love him as a card, and so you gotta put him in there. Gotta put him in there, man. We've already got 2 2-stars. There's anyone else. There's someone else after. Oh, Wood. Oh, that's right. We haven't done anything with Wood. Wood exists because he's on the next page, and I hate switching pages. Let's see what else. Who else do we have? If we really don't have that many other 3-stars, I guess I'll go ahead and leave Corinna in there for now. Alright, so anyway, let's take a look at our deck for now. See what we've got for Sakrohm. See how we're doing. Oh, we got a whole bunch of... Nope, this is not actually my deck. There's my deck. So we're at 7 right now, and we've got 3, 6, 9, 2 4s, 8, 17, 19, 24, and we need 1 more, so that's definitely not going to happen. So we've got to decide whether or not we want to keep Solhona or not. And I think the answer is going to be no. So why don't we go ahead and remove Sol. We're going to remove Sol from our deck. Really like having him in there, but so be it. We'll go back, and now we got 6 stars to play with. 6 stars, we need 2 cards. So I think I'm going to go with another 2-star. I thought I had another 2-star in here. Did I not put another 2-star? Oh, okay. Well then. We're going to put another 2-star, and then we are going to put a 4-star. So, the question really is, we've got choices for 2 stars of a lot of unstable, or we can go with Aliaster, Dustin, or Wakai. And I think I like Dustin as is right now. And I don't really have any DR right now. I really wish I had the new Baka, but I have not bought him yet. So I guess I'm not a huge fan of Aliaster because of that 1 damage. The 1 damage is really, really shaky, but I don't want to put 2 more 3-stars in here because a lot of the 3-stars here are not exactly inspiring a ton of courage. Not giving me lots of courage. I'm going to look at page 2 just to make sure that it's only Woods that we're missing out on here. Oh, Zbuzz. Yeah, Zbuzz is a horrible card. Not that good at all. So let's not even worry about that. Not worth our time. Okay, so I guess we'll stick with Aliaster because I want some DR in my deck, and since all the good DR is already taken, we can't use any of them. I'd really love to put Jiaotia in there, but that's just not going to happen. A lot of these 4-stars that I would love to have in my deck just absolutely will not fit. I guess just for the sake of keeping a little more DR in there, we'll go with Trim. It could could be nice to have Slopsh, or even try and fit in. We could even try and do where's it down here? Peter. But we're gonna skip on that for now, because if it's the 6 and it's conditional, I would rather have the 6/6 base than the Revenge for Peter, even though Peter can do way more damage and would be another really awesome nuke to have in the deck. Have in our deck. So let's go take a look. Look at all of our cards and then pull out all the things that we don't need. Okay guys, so 25-star deck. We've got Aleaster, Anachrom, Karina, Learbarda, Murray, Oxo, Petra, and Trin. So let's go and see just how well this ends up working out for us. Let's get into it. Okay guys, sorry about that. We had to restart really fast because for some reason it wasn't loading. So here you can check and see I haven't done anything since last week. I'm still at 1,000, so let's go ahead and get started. Assuming that my computer doesn't lag out too much. Alright, I got 111 players in ELO this week. Good luck. Let's see how we can do. First match versus Infection, level 53 from the US. Good luck, Infection. Let's see what cards we actually have. Okay, looks like we've got Aleaster, Murray, Ingrath, and Slopsh versus Aleaster, Murray, Oxo, and Trin. Wow, looks like somebody is almost using the same thing that I had the other week. Alright, well, anyway, good luck here. Right, so we do have a little bit of a bonus here, because even though we're down in stars by 1, we do have Oxo, and Oxo can pretty much ruin any of these guys, depending on who Infection decides to play. So Oxo is going to be kind of our big deciding card. We've got to figure out who we want to take out with that. Slopsh is the obvious choice for me to throw Trin against, and really that's all it's going to come down to. I don't really even care if Slopsh completely destroys me or not. But if we're going to be the same, since it is 6, why don't we go ahead and go in 6? We'll see, because if Infection does indeed watch my stuff, maybe he knows that I tend to play 5, and we're going to go ahead and throw some 6. Plus he knows the DR is there. Oh, alright, so we have won our first round. So that's excellent. Put ourselves in a very good position, because his Aleaster only has 1 damage, the same as ours, and so cutting off his damage here, getting our 6 in, means that I can now throw Aleaster versus either of his other 2. Well, specifically, I guess Murray, but Oxo will be able to stop 1. So really what it comes down to here is all I really need to do is make sure that I win one of these, and so we'll see if Infection is paying attention here. Going all in with Murray, if I win this round, then it's over, because my Oxo can stop Ingrath or Murray straight in his tracks, and Aleaster can either keep Aleaster in check or also keep Murray or Ingrath from being able to Fury. And so my Murray, even if he does throw Aleaster versus my Murray, it won't matter really, because I'll have a total of 10, and there's absolutely no way that he can get around that with my Aleaster and Oxo. Now the problem here, this is the big problem, he sees that I have Aleaster and Oxo left, which means that he knows that he needs to win this round. So he's probably going to go in pretty big with pills. There's the Ingrath. Hopefully he has not gone almost all in. Okay, good. Alright, we're very lucky here. And it's actually much better for us that he threw Ingrath rather than Murray versus our Murray, because Murray loses much more to SOA than or Ngraf, because Murray only has the 2 base damage instead of normal 5. So, good game, Infection. Okay, looks like we've moved up to 10-18 ELO, and we've got one more win, so we're up to 8. I'm going to go ahead and back out of the room and see if I can reduce some of the lag here that I'm sure you're all experiencing. So give me just 1 second. Alright, so you can see it. Still haven't gone any further, so let's go ahead and hit play again. On to game number 2. Game number 2. This time versus Jakey Whitey, or Jake White. Some extra E's. From England? Well, I'm assuming. Sorry. Dr. Falkenstein, Kefren, Redra, and Sandro versus our Anachrom, Corinna, Learbarda, and Murray. Alright, looks like we are a little bit down. Are we down in stars? No, I think we're tied, but he's gonna be going first. Looks like we're in perhaps a little bit better of a situation, and the thing that he really needs to worry about is Learbarda, because Learbarda, I have him as far as damage is concerned, and he has 2 DR cards, which Murray can go around. Copy out bonus of Anachrom is going to be completely useless this time. Corinna can still force a few pills, so we'll probably see a Sandro lead. Oh, Falkenstein. Okay, Falkenstein. Alright. Well, Falkenstein is one of his big hitters, and I'm not afraid to go in with a few pills. Falkenstein is going to be 16. That's the problem with Falkenstein, isn't it? It's always the problem. Did he go in big or not? If he's got both Kefren and Redra, he's probably gone in big. Not gonna fight him on this one. It's not worth it. I have a feeling he's gone in pretty far, though I'm gonna be really sad if he's only played like 3 pills or so. Oh! Only 2 pills, and we got lucky with our Corinna. Excellent! Oh, could not have hoped for a better opening. That was complete luck. Complete luck. Oh, alright. Well, excellent. That worked out quite well for us. He probably just completely spaced the Sakrohm bonus here. So I think what we'll go ahead and do is... Learbarda is going to get hit by a lot of the DR, though. It's very easy to play Redra or Sandro. So what can we do here? We really want that heal, though. The heal is really what we want. The problem is this is going to put us at 50, and Sandro can still beat us anyway there, so we're just going to stick with the 35, which will put us at 43. Hopefully he doesn't do more than a 4-pill Sandro. He'll probably do more than 4 pills, but anyway, this won't put us too far down in pills. Even if we do lose, we're going to force him to drain one of his cards. He's probably not going to play Kefren because of the courage, which means that we're going to see either Redra or Sandro. Depends on whether he's feeling defensive or offensive. Because he lost the last one, my guess is that we'll see Sandro. Probably we'll see 5 or 6 pills, so we're almost destined to lose this one, in my opinion. But if we're lucky, he's going to be feeling worried about the fact that he mispilled on the Dr. Falkenstein, and he'll go ahead and throw Redra for, 0 pills. Perhaps also hoping that I've played quite a few on Lear. I just really don't expect to see a Kefren here. And Sandro should be able to see that Sandro... Okay, well, looks like he's a little nervous about what just happened, so since he was down 1 pill, we now have a 3-pill gap, but we are up by 7, and we now have 2 more heal coming our way, leaving us at 9, which means that if we can prevent him from Furying. As long as we can prevent the Fury, we're going to at least tie this game. Kefren is also going to need, let's see, so Kefren is going to need 9, 10 to tie Murray. Kefren is going to need 11 pills to beat Murray. And then Sandro is only going to get 1 more. So basically, if I play Murray with all but 1, because Anachrom will be played first, this should be enough to pretty much guarantee a win. But we'll see, unless Jake White has left 1 pill away. Alright, well, there we have it. Good game, Jake White. Alright, this puts us 2-0. We're at 1033 ELO. Moving into our 3rd match. Eduardo Villa. Level 127. Goodness. Alright, and we've got our uppers, classic uppers deck. Versus our Karina, Learbarda, Petra, and Trim. Okay, well, we've got lots of high-powered destruction here. Christelle is probably going to be a good bet for an earlier round play. Gonna throw Lear. They'll probably expect me not to play much and try to play Christelle, so I'm just not gonna think about this. Because ultimately playing Lear, they'll probably think that I'm, well, anyway. We could see a very high pill Oxen, which would be unfortunate, but who knows, we'll see. We could see a Christelle with a relatively high pill. My guess is that we will see a high pill though, because Lady is there, and so they may be expecting me to not pill quite much. So Learbarda was a good play to start with, because that means I'm still going to get that heal, which is probably what they're thinking, so they'll say, okay, maybe he'll still throw a decent bit of pills out there. I doubt that we'll see Lady get thrown. But Oxen, of course, you want to play early. Christelle would be a decent move if they think that I'm not going to play too many pills because of Lady. So you may see Christelle with a medium amount of pills if they think that I'm worried about Lady, or we may see Oxen with just as many pills beating us and putting us in a very bad situation if Eduardo Villa is absolutely certain that I have gone in big anyway. In both of those situations, it may just be more than he wants to pill, though, and so we may actually see Lady, but with Lady having 8 damage, you can almost bet that we're going to see a decent number of pills with Lady. Alright, so we've got Oxen. Hopefully we only see a medium number of pills. Oh, goodness gracious. That hurt. That hurt. Okay. Alright. Alright, so be it. So be it. Alright, so now we've got Christelle, Josephine, and Lady. And they've already done 6 damage, which is more than what I could do, even if I wanted to. We've got the Christelle for the copy op bonus. Honestly, because of Lady here, having the minus 4, I think we can probably expect that this is a pretty high pill Christelle. I doubt that they've done nothing. So I think at this point, because it's going to be really hard to win no matter what, I'm going to assume this is an all-in Christelle. So that's 30. I know this is foolish, but it's going to be 30. I've got to be 30, which means that I need to go in to 35. And I think this would still allow me to this should still allow me to beat Josephine and Lady if they have gone all in. Okay, so it was just the 1 pill force. Too bad. Alright. Well, that's obviously end of it right there. There's no way this is going anywhere. So good game, Eduardo Villa. Oh, still, sorry, I didn't check our ELO. We'll just have to check out where we ended up after this. Up next, level 51, Barbanejo, our 4th battle. Looks like we've got Bertha, Shazam, Leobarda, and Petra versus our Leicester, Leobarda, Petra, and Trin. Again, looks like we're going to look at this poison. Poison does not look good. We want to start with our Petra because that will stop the poison no matter what. And probably think that I'm going to go in pretty far because it's Petra, but honestly I don't really care. So I'm just going to throw one extra pill in case they check for honesty. See how this turns out. Expecting to see a very large Leer here then. Alright, that's fine with me. We have our own Leobarda, so we don't have to worry too much. However, now that we do have the opponent with a heal, this could very easily be a all-in Bertha. So again, I'm just gonna assume that this is so that'd be 64 minus 8 is 56. Chances are more likely that this is a low pill Bertha, but nope, we indeed called it right. When you see that kind of poison and heal working together, it's pretty good bet that that's what is going to be working for them in the long run. And at this point, it's all over but the shouting. All we have to do is make sure that we don't get eaten up by Shazam and his copy out bonus. 12 will give us 4. Go ahead and throw Trin. Good game, Barbaneo. Barbanejo. I'm sorry, I can't say your name right. It's like right there at the end, I definitely could have gotten myself in a lot more trouble. Wasn't counting on the Petra ability to stop me. I definitely could have lost it there, so that was kind of a 50-50 for me in some ways. I still would have gotten DR. So anyway, we've got ELO 1041. We are now going into our 5th and final battle, so good luck. We're up to 10 out of our 20 wins, so we've gotten 3 so far. That's great. 3 and 1. And our last one is against Eduardo Villa again. Alright, fantastic. So we have a chance to redeem ourselves from the horrible destruction that was brought upon us just 1 episode ago. It's kind of like a revenge match already, very fast revenge match. We got Lady, Oxen, Salzburg, and Sean East versus Leobarda, Murray, Oxo, and Trin. So we are again equal on stars. Well, this time we're equal on stars. So will be able to help us control early or late game potentially, so that's going to be really good. Murray can get around Lady potentially. Leobarda could definitely go in big at the beginning. So here's the thing, when you play a guy again for the second time, and they obviously they're going to remember you, they're going to recognize you, he's probably not going to do the same thing he did last time. He's probably going to want to not go in great extensive lengths in order to do what he needs to do. So my guess here, Trin can still go against Lady to reduce her to 4. Question is, do I really want to save Oxo for later as well, because he's going to do me a lot more better down the road. Leobarda would be just perfect on round 1. So the question is he going to do it again? And I don't think he is. I do not think he's going to actually go in that far. But he may be counting on me to do Leobarda anyway. So let's just do it. Let's see if he gets us the same way again, or if he does what I think he's going to and play less pills this time around. Yep, played much less. So I should not have played as many pills as I did. Obviously, this puts me in a very bad situation. However, we do have lots of cards to help us come back from this point. So, for example, we do have Oxo. I think let's just think this out here. So, I think by playing Murray here, unless he counters with Salzburg, which it wouldn't make a lot of sense to counter with Salzburg. My guess is he's probably either going to go Lady or Sean East. This would be a good time. Now the reason I played Murray is because he is my highest power card, so it does look like kind of the normal bluff that someone might play per se. However, with Oxo and Trin, obviously this isn't ideal for the end, but I kind of wish I could have played Oxo second, but then that would really hurt me because I can't afford to both block Sean East and DR Lady. Because if I can DR Lady to 4 and keep Sean East at 4, that's going to maintain at 8. And 12 will be the maximum amount of damage that they can do, and with Learbard as heal, I should be able to pull off a win. We'll see. If he 0 pills Salzburg, the problem will be that Learbarda will not be able to get his heal this round. I'm hoping... there's Salzburg. I should have Furied. I think that is going to be... I think that's going to be it for us. I don't think that we can... I don't think we can win this one now. Yep. Too bad. Well, good game again, Eduardo. Alright, well, we're going to end this week 3-2, 1029 ELO. Hope you guys enjoyed this deck, and overall, we really lost 2 games, but they were both the same guys, so as long as you don't play Eduardo Villa, I think we'll be okay. Anyway, thanks again for watching this week. Hope you liked this video this week. If you liked this video, then please make sure to like it, and if you really liked it, then make sure to share it, and don't forget to subscribe for more of my Urban Rivals videos. This is Xonia, and you've been in the zone.